Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Check out Cexxi Tarot, she has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the #1 subscriber wondering what Cexxi sees. You are here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's Cexxi Tarot.
Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Cexxi Tarot. Gemini, this will be your edition of Cexxi Has the Scoop. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Gemini, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Gemini, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with a cross watcher, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Gemini, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising, Venus, and Moon placements. There's a link to a prenatal chart on the About page of my YouTube channel. Donations are appreciated and kindly accepted via Cash App at $Cexxi Tarot. All right, Gemini, I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. This is intended to be a general reading for August the 16th through the 31st, 2021. Let me get you the scoop. Spirit, what energies are surrounding Gemini August 16th through the 31st? What energies are surrounding Gemini August 16th through the 30th? Okay. Spirit, what energies are surrounding Gemini August 16th through the 31st? What energies are surrounding Gemini August 16th? Spirit, what energies are surrounding Gemini August 16th through the 31st? What energies are surrounding Gemini August 16th through the 31st? What energies are surrounding Gemini? At the bottom of the deck, Gemini, the reason for your reading is shadow. It's shadow. Gemini, so there's something you can't predict the outcome of. And it's almost like you want to control this outcome, but you fear the outcome. It's like you don't know when, you don't know how, something like that. And you're afraid, but you have to face this. There's no getting out of this. You're going to have to let go of control issues. The information will be delivered to you at the right moment. You worried about doing something, making a wrong move. But you got to have faith. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, you got surrender. It's like you got to let go of control issues. All these eyes out here. Surrender, love, and the seeker. So it's like you feel like you had to let go of something you love. You want to give in to this love. This is the type of love you've been looking for. You want to give into something you love. You've been looking for this. I'm looking at them two hands. You open. You open for it. For some of you, you had to give up somebody you love or they passed on. It's something you don't know how this going to play out if you give into this love. And if you lost somebody you love, it's almost like, how do I move on? Gemini, you have release. You have release. You feel like something's slipping away from you. But Spirit is calling on you release control. Like you don't have no control over this. You don't have no control over whether this stays or goes. That's what I'm hearing. And that's the fear. Spirit, tell me about this release for Gemini. Tell me about this release for Gemini, Spirit. Yeah. Yeah. You said at the bottom of the deck you have ghosts, fear, and mystery. See, it's this you're afraid. You're afraid of the unknown. It's that shadow card. It's like you lost something. But some of you fear death. I'm sorry, but this feels like real heavy energy. You fear you're never going to see something or someone again. You just don't know. This feels like death, like somebody thinking about death. What happens after death? And again, some of you just fearing that you're never going to see or hear from someone you love. But I'm sorry, this feeling like somebody thinking about what happens when you get to the other side. And Spirit is like, release that energy. You don't have no control over that. The only thing you're supposed to do is love. Love. You don't have no control over that. But some of you don't have no control over whether a love stays or goes. And you have to let go of control issues and just love and be loved. Is what I'm hearing. Some of y'all trying to figure out if you are by yourself. And Spirit, like, just surrender to this. Spirit, why is release and love here for Gemini? Why is release and love here for Gemini, Spirit? At the bottom of the deck, you have runner, nourish, and loss. And you feel like it's something you want to give to, but it just keep running from you. It keep escaping you. You feel like you lost whatever this is. This is somebody you were magnetically attracted to, drawn to. This card reads eternal love, reincarnation, passion, twin seeking union. Some of you, the person you love passed away. Yes, for some of you, the person you actually love passed away. And you wondering, see how my card won't focus? It's wondering if you ever going to be reunited with this person. For some of you, you had to release control of this love and let it play out naturally. But you feel like you losing somebody you love, or you lost somebody you love. Spirit, tell me about this twin flames for Gemini. Why is twin flames here for Gemini? And that's your card, because you're the twin, right? Spirit, why is twin flames here for Gemini? Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Mask. For some reason, when this shows up in your reading, I take this as your card. the moon, they would have fear. And if this is a real heavy reading, this is a real heavy reading. You feel like you have a spiritual union with somebody. It's a lot of deep emotions, but you don't know if you're going to be reunited. And this is for somebody that has passed on. For some of you, you have a lot of deep emotions for someone, but you fear that they're going to switch up on you and it's going to cause a burden. It's like you overthinking, trying to predict this outcome. And Spirit, like, you got to let go of control. Like, don't do that to yourself. Just love and be loved. And interestingly enough, Twin Flames was clarified by the Heart card. It's like you want the opportunity to express your emotions, your love to someone you had to let go. You could have had to let them go because they ghosted you or because they passed away. Either way, you didn't have no control. Spirit, Gemini had to release somebody they love. This was somebody they cared a lot about. And they want this person back. Spirit, for some of the Geminians I'm reading for, this person passed away. And for some of the Geminians, this person may have ghosted them. Can you tell me about this Twin Flames and this expression of love for Gemini? At the bottom of the deck, you have obstacles and challenges, material and spiritual prosperity, and conflict and defeat. And you feel like you sabotage something. You feel like you sabotage your outcome. You feel like you spiraling downward. You losing hope. Some of you are suffering financial challenges. But something happened abruptly. Some of you fear not having enough. You might have overdid something. Or because you got afraid, you ran away. But it was something you did to sabotage this. And now you feel like you lack faith or you don't have enough resources. Gemini, you have disruption. You may be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. But whatever this is, you feel like you all broken up about it. Like you can't get back in alignment. You feel like something happened out the clear blue that disrupted your existence. That made you have to release somebody you loved, either through them passing away, transitioning, or because they just left. Spirit, tell me about this disruption for Gemini. Why is this disruption here for Gemini, Spirit? You're not alone. At the bottom of the deck, you have chopped wood, truth be told, and imagine. And Gemini, you choosing to imagine, what would have happened if I would have told the truth about some work? What would have happened if I told the truth and made a decision? What would have happened if I made a decision to tell the truth about me wanting to work on this? What would happen if I told the truth about me needing to clean something up? This is you bargaining, going back and forth in your head. This is you removing a veil. And it's like you made a decision to watch something fall apart. Maybe all you could do was watch it fall apart. It was something it was part of your strategy, but it didn't, your strategy was disrupted, or somehow you can't see no more. You can't see this no more. You can't see this love no more. And you watched it fall apart. Oh, this is not a blame thing. Because I don't know. You could have watched somebody that was sick and there was nothing you could do about it. Or you could have watched somebody that you love get so angry that out of nowhere they left and you felt like you couldn't do nothing about it. Or you could have, so I want you to understand, I just know you watched this fall apart some kind of way. And whatever it was, you really didn't have no control over it, is what I'm seeing. And for some of you, somebody passed away. Because when I see this, this combination from Lenormand, Twin Flame, and Energy deck spells out, for some of you, someone passed away. And you just don't know what to do. Like, you got no control over that shit. Some of you wondering what's going to happen to you after death. The spirit, just have faith. Just have faith. Some of you dealing with a Taurus. Maybe somebody you love, you got to let them learn a hard way. And you know they destroying themselves, something like that. Spirit, Gemini is watching a disruption take place. It's some sort of ending. Tell me about this, watching this disruption. You could be the mother of this child. And you just feel helpless. If you're a mother of this child, you just feel helpless. And you don't know how this going to play out. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Priestess. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, the Queen of Wands, and the Three of Coins. And some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And Gemini, it's like either you or somebody is working. And whoever this is a very intuitive, confident person. And they be busy. Like, they be busy. This is an intuitive, confident, somebody get a lot of attention. Somebody seek their advice, but they don't talk much. You're trying to get their attention. And with this Empress energy, some of you are dealing with a Libra or Taurus. This is like my mothering, nurturing energy. So for some of you, you can be the parent. And with this Faith card, some of you are dealing with a Taurus. This is my Hierophant energy. You could be the mother of this Taurus. Or you feel nurtured and inspired. Like you just, all you have is your faith to hold on to. And your faith is growing. And with this World card energy, some of you are dealing with a fixed sign such as an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Taurus. But you, this reading heavy. This is 3 major arcana, so it's a transformation going on here. And you're facing some harsh truths. And really, some of you are pondering death. Like you are growing so much in your faith and you complete in a cycle. And the reason why I say this Taurus could be your child, because this Empress is holding a baby. It don't have to be, but I want to speak that out loud because I'm talking to somebody like that. And you watching this child just fall apart. For some of you, it's you that's falling apart. You got old. But it's something you care about and you love, and all you can do is hold on to your faith. And hope you forgive him. This is a heavy reading. Gemini, when I go in your head, woo! I want to see what this cycle is that's closing out with this World card energy. Spirit, tell me about this World card energy for Gemini. Why is the World card energy here for Gemini? You feel like you didn't give somebody enough love or enough attention. At the bottom of the deck, you had the 4 of Wands. This could involve some stability, a home life, marriage. The 3 of Wands and karma. Some of you dealing with a Scorpio. But judgment is here. You've been awakened to that you got to move on. You expecting a stability to come in. You making a decision for your stability. It's like you want to be prepared for something. Either you watching somebody get their karma or you feel like you receiving your karma. This World card energy with this 5 of Swords. You could feel like you sabotaged something. You made something end. I don't know if you did. I don't know if you're guilting yourself. With this King of Cups, you feel like you kept your emotions inside when you should have expressed them. And by you not expressing love or something like that, you feel like you sabotage a connection, possibly with your child, because that's a Page of Cups. Or you sabotaged a fresh start and it made a cycle close out. I don't know if you did or didn't, but it seemed like you riddled with some sort of guilt. Gemini, you have the Magi. The Magi. You might have feel like you manipulated a situation. Or maybe you want somebody to really see what's going on. And it's making you sad because they don't see something. Somebody don't see something. And you want them to see something. And they not seeing it. And it's making you sad that you really love them. Or you can't see someone. And it's making you sad. You feel like you got to chase it. But it's inflexible. Like it don't have no give, no time. It's just rigid. And you really need them to see that you sad or something's making you sad. And you trying to mask this and be strong. But right now, you might feel like you can't move. You're trying to convince somebody of something, but they could be rejecting you. Like you pursuing them. You just need them to see how sad you are. But you try to keep a good face. Spirit, something is transforming for Gemini. Right now, they trying to find their power. They trying to make some changes. They working on changes for this transformation. A cycle is closed out. Tell me about this power with this here and now. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You have Temperance. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius and a Ten of Coins. This can be involving, some of you dealing with a Virgo. This could be involving some family life, some legacy, some door of opportunity to some abundance. This could be emotional balance. I'm hearing emotional balance and this opportunity for abundance. Like you searched your emotion. And with this Page of Wands, I got 2 pages. It's like it could be some kids involved here. Some of you might feel like you're chasing your children around. With this Page of Wands, it's like a fresh start, but something passionate needs to be communicated. And whatever this communication is, it's going to take somebody completely off guard and shock them. And it might leave them destitute. It might leave them in lack, abandoned, orphaned. Some of you dealing with a Taurus. Some of you dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio with this Tower. And with this Page of Wands, others of you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I want to see what this Tower energy is, because that's the second time the Tower done showed his face. We got Tower, Judgment. it's something that's either somebody transitioning from this life to another, someone's already transitioned from this life to another, or somebody needs to change their life or they gonna die. That's what I got. Spirit, tell me about this tower here. There's a shocker here. Tell me about this tower here for Gemini. What is this tower about? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles. You have strength. Some of you are dealing with a Leo, and the Seven of Cups. And you confused, trying to make a decision. But right now, you restraining yourself from making this decision until you get clarity. This decision is involving a family life, some abundance. And you holding back making this decision. You could be deciding who's going to get what. And I'm going to tell you why I say that. Because this tower, this shocker, this shake up, this break up, this shocking all moment, something's being revealed. This Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Somebody's taking action to move forward confidently. See this Chariot, some of you dealing with a Cancer. That Chariot looks like it's in the sky. And with this Knight of Swords, this Knight of Swords also looks like it's in the sky. I'm going to pull it back so you can see the clouds. It's like somebody is either confident, somebody about to meet their maker, or somebody's taking action, swift action, so that they can move forward, but there's some resistance. There's some resistance. And somebody not seeing the reality of a situation. Gemini, you have to take risks. Take risks. And it almost looked like, so some of you dealing with an Aries. There was somebody did something real risky. And whatever this chance was that somebody took caused a lot of stress. It could be you. I don't know. But somebody took a risk. And this risk caused a lot of anxiety. With this Fifth Dimension card, see, this is some heavy energy. It's like you trying to intuitively communicate with somebody and send them a message that you stress out, but you feel like they're not getting it. And you need them to get this now. It's making you sad. Somebody not paying attention with this recognition and award, recognition and reward in orphans. Somebody not paying attention. And you feel abandoned. Spirit, tell me about this recognition and reward for Gemini. Gemini feels like somebody is not paying attention or recognizing something. They feel, tell me about this recognition and reward of orphan. It's something with your family, that's for damn sure. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot. See how all this shit look like it's in the sky? The Palace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Some of you dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It's almost like this love is going on to glory. It's like this love is jumping in this chariot and going into this great big emotional palace in the sky. I don't know who this for. But somebody wants to express their love to you and move forward in these emotions. But I think somebody's not recognizing or paying attention to these signs, and they're not doing anything about it with this hanging man energy. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces. And by them not making any moves or actions, it's breaking your heart and disappointing you with this Three of Swords. Something with this family. Because that's the tree of life. I want to see what's breaking your heart. Spirit, what is this Three of Swords about for Gemini? What is this Three of Swords about for Gemini? What is this Three of Swords about for Gemini? You're afraid. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles, strength, and you don't know who to give what to. That's what I keep hearing. With the shadow side, this is the devil energy. Some of you are dealing with the Capricorn, but there's some procrastination here because something's toxic. With you, Gemini, this lover's energy. You're afraid to make a decision. That's what I keep hearing. You're afraid to make a decision between two. You're afraid to make a decision about who to give this cup of love to. But healing. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. Others are dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I just keep seeing fear. Some of you, you're afraid that when you pass, because your lover passed, if you're going to reconnect with them, or if it was an illusion. I just see a bunch of fear. I just see a bunch of fear. Afraid to make a decision. I want to see what this lovers is about, this decision is about. Spirit, what is this lovers energy about for Gemini? And that's your energy, Gemini. What is this lovers energy about for Gemini? See, somebody trying to prepare for death. I'm serious. I don't know who this is. Not all y'all, but it's some Geminis out here trying to prepare for death. Because I got the Eight of Pentacles, and that Eight of Pentacles, it's a skull on that that's working on taking this risk, this leap of faith to walk away. But all that shit look like it's in the sky. And then I got somebody afraid to make a decision to work on a new beginning, but they got to leave something else behind. Because the Five of Pentacles right here. So For some of you Geminis, you got to leave something behind in order to have something new, but you're afraid of making a decision. And for some of you Geminis, you preparing for death or somebody's death. And for some of you Geminis, you're afraid because you don't know what's on the other side and if you're going to be reconnected with a lover. So I got different stories here. But all of it is dealing with fear. So let me get you some advice for this reading. And you being forced to face this uncomfortable truth right now. Okay, I don't know what I did to my hair, child. Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? What advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? It's like some of y'all are afraid to make a decision between two lovers. Some of you are afraid to make a decision on who get what after death. Some of y'all are afraid because y'all don't know if y'all gonna be reconnected with your lover after death. And some of y'all are afraid that you lost a lover. Spirit, what advice you have for Gemini regarding this reading? That's what I said at the beginning. Love and let yourself be loved. And that's wild because the card came right out. Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? What advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? Spirit, what advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? What advice do you have for Gemini regarding this reading? Gemini, Spirit is saying you need to grow within your current situation. You are good enough. You have to have faith that you have the wisdom and the knowledge to make the right decision, okay? Grow within your current situation. You are good enough. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. And have faith in your current situation. So Spirit is saying you have all the tools you need to make this decision. Gemini, Spirit is saying love yourself and let yourself be loved. You are worthy of this love, Gemini. And communicate clearly how you feel. Because it's something you want to communicate how you feel. You like just want to break. Gemini, Spirit is saying okay, I already said that, so it don't make no sense to pick it up like that. Spirit is saying, grow within your current situation. Bring love into the situation. And when you, see, because you got the wisdom you need. You had the wisdom you need. And whatever wisdom, when you had this conversation with love, okay? You know, that's the best thing you can do because you perplexed. And Spirit is like, trust your instincts with this animal guardian. Trust your instincts that you know the right thing to do, Gemini. And they talking to you because those owls, they talking to you. Trust yourself, okay, that you are good enough. Because you love whoever these people are that you had to have this conversation with. Gemini, Spirit is saying, it's like love, let yourself be loved. And your dreams need a practical plan. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus. And trust, some of you don't know if you could trust a Taurus. But you love them. Okay? But you have to have faith and, you know, don't let your ego get in the way because it's not the right time to let your ego come into play. But Gemini, all you need to do is just trust that you have the answers. You know, if you lead with love and you communicate with love, you can't go wrong. And I understand you're afraid of how this is going to turn out. You fear all the variables that you can't predict. But that's life. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. This has been your edition of Cexxi Has the Scoop. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Gemini. If you would like to be notified the next time I go live or upload a video, Gemini, peace and love to you, because this was a heavy read in love.
Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Check out Cexxi Tarot. She has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the #1 subscriber wondering what Cexxi sees. You are here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's Cexxi Tarot.